The Honourable Peter Foster.
Thank you, President. During the winter recess, I was invited to travel north in my electorate to Derby to attend the opening of the Mowanjum Museum with my colleagues, the Honourable Rosetta Sahana and the member for Kimberley, who's here in the chamber, and the Mowanjum Festival the following day with the member for Kimberley and also the Minister for Aboriginal Affairs. It was also particularly special for me as the event fell during NAIDOC week. It was a privilege to attend the opening of the brand new Mowanjum Museum. The McGowan Labor Government, through Lottery West and the Department for Planning, Lands and Heritage, has been a major supporter of the festival and also the newly opened museum. The project has been driven and guided by the Mowanjum community since its inception, and as a result of their vision and years of hard work, that has produced a truly unique cultural experience. The museum will be a means for the three language groups, the Wada Ora, Nugajin and Wunnabal peoples, to share their culture in a positive and proactive way. The Mowanjum Museum is a unique cultural experience featuring unique interactive exhibits, displays and projections. A community-driven project, the museum has been guided by cultural advisors from the community over many years. The museum contains historic artefacts, a cave recreation of rock art and valuable information about the importance of cultural sites and country. The following day I attended the Mowanjum Festival. Hosted by the Mowanjum Art and Cultural Centre, this festival celebrates the vibrant culture of the Wada Ora, Nugajin and Wunnabal peoples. It is one of Australia's longest-running festivals of Indigenous culture, having begun in 1997 and gone on to become a roaring success, attracting visitors from all over WA. Works created in the Mowanjum community have become globally renowned. Wada Ora elder Donnie Woolagudja depiction of the Wandjina Namarali was seen all over the world when it featured prominently in the opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympics in 2000. The festival also acts as a bridge between the current and future Mowanjum artists, nurturing the talent and creativity of the younger community members. The Wada Ora, Nugajin and Wunnabal people were removed from their northern homelands to Kunmanya Presbyterian Mission in the early 20th century before being relocated for a second time to Watchalam near Yampi Sound. They were eventually settled on Nikana country near Derby, known as Old Mowanjum, before being moved yet again in 1975 to their present location east of Derby off the Gibb River Road to present-day Mowanjum. The word Mowanjum means settled at last. This is where the Mowanjum Aboriginal Art and Culture Centre stands. It performs a vital role for the Mowanjum community, connecting all three language groups with their homelands through continued cultural and ceremonial practice, visits to sacred sites and community workshops. Traditional song and dance, Jumba, is a focal point for the festival, serving several important roles for the three groups. As well as a form of storytelling, it is considered good for social and emotional well-being. It strengthens connection to country as well as intergenerational bonds. In the lead up to the festival, the older people help the younger people to prepare totems and costumes and practice Junba with them. This year's festival was even more special than usual for two reasons. Firstly, it marked the festival's return, like after so many significant cultural events all over the world, it was cancelled in 2020. Secondly, the festival was a sellout. Everything that the Mowanjum community has achieved around it is a great success story for the Mining and Pastoral region. Seeing the Jumba performed under the stars and witnessing the cultural workshops such as the ochre painting and damper making was an immersive experience. It was beautiful seeing the young dancers for the Wananami Remote Community School who took to the stage for the very first time to share two stories with the audience. I thank the Mowanjum Art and Culture Festival and the Wada Ora, Nugajin and Wunnabal peoples for their generosity in sharing their experiences with me. I also wanted to note in my member's statement today that 4th August is National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Children's Day. On this day, we honour and celebrate the importance of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children within family and community. This year's theme is Proud in Culture, Strong in Spirit, And I want to particularly reflect upon this point, as it was great seeing all the Mowanjum community, including the children, proudly and strongly together, sharing their stories through their art, song and dance. Pete O'Connor, one of the Mowanjum dancers who I had the pleasure of meeting following the Junba, was quoted in the Broome Advertiser following the event. He says, "It is a whole journey for the organisation of the festival, getting the kids ready, getting them excited for the festival, getting them happy to be dancing and making sure they perform well so the old people and the ancestors are happy and the country is happy." Thank you.